Hello and welcome back to the Scottish Mountain Man channel. In this video, you join me on the rocks of one of my favourite saltwater fishing marks in all of Scotland. Welcome to Neist Point Lighthouse. I had travelled all the way to the Isle of Skye in search of some big pollock. I fished this mark a number of times and it often produces not only larger fish, but a variety of species. The water off the rocks below the lighthouse is very deep, and the steep face is covered in thick kelp, making for challenging fishing conditions. As the tide rises and drops at this mark, the current in the water rips past the lighthouse. This provides perfect hunting conditions for larger predators as they look for disorientated bait fish. I would use my Akuma 15 to 40 gram lure rod, paired with an Akuma Trio 4000 sized high-speed fixed spool reel. My reel was loaded with 18-pound Daiwa J-braid, and I was using 30-pound Seaguar fluorocarbon as a leader in case I got pulled into the kelp. The plan was to cast a short distance using a small 38-gram hard jig, letting it sink down the steep face and bouncing it back up through the current in the hopes that something lurking below would be tempted to swim out from the kelp and smash my jig. And, on my third cast, that's exactly what happened. I always fished Neist Point with a lock drag, as when you hook into a big fish, you can't let it take you into the kelp or it is game over. Sadly though, I didn't follow my own advice and gave this very heavy fish the chance to get into the kelp. I tried every trick in the book in the hopes I could free the fish from the snag or even just get my jig back, but it wasn't to be. Luckily, however, this is Neist Point, and after a quick setup of a new leader and jig, I was in again.
Oh, yes.
I wasn't going to let this fish get the better of me.
Come on. Come on. You're not winning against him. Come on. Yes. Come on. Get away from the weeds. Yes. 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 Yes.
I was delighted with my pollock. I tend to practice catch and release in most of my fishing, but this fish had swallowed the hook down deep and was bleeding badly, so this fish would be my dinner for the night. I carried on fishing, and it was a fish on every cast.
Fish on. There we go.
I've found in my time fishing here that the larger fish tend to be pollock and the smaller fish are usually coalies or coalfish.
Yeah, just a small one.
Although they look very similar, you can distinguish one from another by the lateral line down their side. The pollock has a dark line that kinks up to its back behind the gills, and as you can see, a coalie's lateral line is lighter in colour and straight from its tail to its head. And for all you fish eaters out there, a pollock is beautiful, light and flaky, whereas a coalie, in my opinion, is soft, bland and not really worth its eating.
Yep, there we go. That's a good take. Another small one for sure. Fun whilst the big ones. Another tiddler. Be a very, very small fish. Or seaweed. A very small fish. Small fish indeed. Almost the same size as a lure. Alright. Yeah, there we go. There's a lot of little ones over here at the moment. Double figures, eh? Worth a swim. Let's go. Have it.
Well, that's all for now, folks. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Remember to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications bell to catch my next adventure. If you'd like to join me in a guided fishing trip, get in touch over Facebook or Instagram. But until next time, take it easy and tight lines.